heck of a start for you out the gate there. What'd you make of it? How'd you feel?
Feel good. I mean, wanted to set the tone in the first, and that was the goal. And I think we went all heaters to start the game, and talked about it before. Just go out on the attack, and they're a good team. Don't strike out a lot, so just to be aggressive and go after them. That was the whole goal.
Waz was saying that this was an aggressive hitting team. They're an older team. How did you feel going into this game, knowing that and knowing that most of these players are batting 300 or over?
Yeah, I mean, just knowing that in film, like, they don't strike out a lot. They like to put a lot of balls in play, so just take advantage of that, get ahead early, and make some weak contact. That was the whole goal.
Did you change anything just about your pre-week, not maybe your prep, but just your routine today, given Friday starter? Did you change anything about your routine, I guess?
No, I mean, everything's the same. Been doing the same thing since the fall, and sticking to that routine, just trusting it.
You got into like a 10-pitch battle with that one guy there at the end. I can't imagine what's going through your mind in that spot, but how'd you kind of fight your way out there?
Just being able to trust each pitch I'm throwing, not being scared to walk guys. I mean, that's been a big thing for me. Just being on the attack, forcing to put in play, get a call sometimes to go your way, happy with that.
Is that like a mechanical thing for you with, a runner on, like pitching from the stretch, or?
No, just trusting each pitch, really. Like, I've done the work with the mechanics, so it's now we're in season, so now it's just time to just trust everything, trust the work you put in.
How much easier is it for you to pitch when your team goes up big in the first 2 innings?
No, it's great. You kind of take advantage of that, and a big thing for us is when we get those big numbers, being able to shut them down right away. So put up a 0 quick, get our offense back out there. That's all you can do, and you just kind of take the momentum from there.
Well, I said Flora has been really good for you, just in your development. What about his temperament or the way he coaches you do you think has made it a good experience so far?
I just believe that his approach with me is just he trusts my routine, and he lets me do what I need to do, but just allowing me to do that, and then also helping me on the mental side, if I'm struggling with something, being there for me and kind of getting me out of that. That's been a big adjustment for me, is knowing I have a pitching coach that has trust in me, so that's it's easier to pitch.
When did that start, just in your relationship? Because it's a pretty short relationship. It only started when you got hired. So when did kind of these things, I guess, come to fruition for you? When
he got hired, he actually gave me a call, and you just tell. I think he was a really happy guy. You just tell how he acts, but he was super pumped. He told me he was super pumped to coach me. Knowing that you have a guy that's really invested in you, and makes that process easier.
Bullpen follows you up and continues good efforts. Just how much of a sigh of relief is it that both of those pitching units are on point early?
Oh, I mean, we've seen it in the fall and winter. This is one of the best stats we've had, and any guy that goes out there we trust. So anybody that gets the ball is gonna shove or just do what they do.